Okay, this video is low-key turning into like me trying to convince y'all to be a Swiftie. Hi my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in, and if you're returning, thank you so much for joining me again. As you guys know, it is fall time. It's literally almost October, like September flew by. And as a Swiftie, one of the first things that I think of during the fall time is Folklore. Folklore is like the perfect fall album. It's like the epitome of fall. All you Swifties know, like, fall equals Folklore, period. And on my Pinterest, I've been seeing some folklore inspired crochet things, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I should do that. So that's what I want to do in this video. I want to crochet something folklore inspired, because, like, not to get deep on y'all, but like when I discovered the album Folklore, it was at a really rough time in my life where I was very depressed, and that album was one of the only things that helped me through that. Like, a lot of the songs in the album I could relate to, and I just felt very seen. So Folklore definitely has a very special place in my heart. So this video definitely means a lot to me. If you're not a Taylor Swift fan, I highly recommend listening to this album. Like, if you only listen to her more popular mainstream songs, I feel like you would really like this album because it shows that different side. Like, it shows that lyricism. She's a lyricist, okay? And you can really tell with this album. Like, this album is gold, I'm telling you. She's such an amazing songwriter, and the album tells a story. It's beautiful. So I highly recommend listening to it if you haven't. But anyways, this video isn't me trying to get you to be a Swiftie. Yeah, that's a little backstory behind why I'm making this video. But before we get into the video, if you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do that. Okay, subscribe? Okay, good. Now we can get into the video. All right, so the very main thing that I want to make in this video is this super cute folklore inspired messenger bag. It's so gorgeous. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to make this. So that is what we're gonna be making in today's video. I may do another project. I may do another 1 or 2 projects. I don't know, but I'm not gonna set that expectation for myself for this video. I'm gonna see how long this takes me, and then we'll go from there. But the main thing that I wanna make is this super cute bag. And I have already started. I made the back panel of it already. Like, look how beautiful this detail is. I love it so much. And this pattern, I'm gonna link the tutorial down below. It's a free tutorial, period. We love that. But the tutorial is so easy to follow. Even if you're a beginner, you should be able to make this, as long as you know how to do front post double crochet, which is not as hard as it sounds. I would literally promise you. But as long as you know how to do that and a half double crochet, you can easily make this. This pattern has been so fun to make. I genuinely think that front post double crochets and back post double crochets are like my new favorite stitches. Like, oh my gosh, I never knew how much fun they were to do. I used to always run from the hills whenever a pattern said do a front post or back post double crochet, because it just sounded so intimidating. But I promise you, it's actually so easy. And it's very fun. If you're a person who doesn't really like too much repetitiveness in a pattern, this is definitely for you. It's not just regular double crochets. It's just more fun. Like, this is so fun. Like, I never knew. Yeah, I finished the back panel. So this is going to be the part of the bag that folds over. And then the next panel is going to be the front part right here. So that is where I'm at. I'm going to get started on the second panel. I think I want to kind of chit chat with you guys. Hopefully I have some fellow Swifties watching, because I really want to sit here and talk about Taylor a little bit. So if y'all want to listen to me yap, if y'all want to talk about Taylor, feel free to stick around. If you don't want to hear this part, then I will leave timestamps in the description if you don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like a full-blown Swiftie. Of course, like, when I was younger, I always heard her songs on the radio and everything, like all of her main songs. But you know how people would hate on her and be like, oh, you're so lame if you like Taylor Swift and all that. And I did kind of fall for that propaganda. So like, I never really indulged in her music that much, which is crazy because I was literally a Directioner. Like, I was the biggest One Direction fan. So it's like, I literally didn't care what other people think about the music I listened to. But I feel like it was more acceptable. It's like, everybody knows, like, the 1D, like the Harry and the Taylor lore, like, you could not be both. You could not be a One Direction fan and a Taylor Swift fan. So I just kind of stayed away from that side as a Directioner and a really big Harry Styles fan. But eventually I matured and I started hearing more of her music, and I was like, why did I ever hate on her? Like, it just didn't make sense. I was just kind of falling for all of the noise in the media instead of just if I like music, then I like the music, you get what I mean? Eventually I matured and I still didn't really listen to her music, but like I was cool with her as a person, you know? I wasn't like being a hater like Taylor Swift, you know? During like COVID times, I think it was maybe like 2021, 2022. I might be getting the years wrong, y'all, please do not quote me, I'm sorry, like, but I just remember being like super depressed. I think a song, I don't know which song, I'm pretty sure it was Cardigan, had came on because I listen to music on shuffle. I love finding new music, and I think Cardigan came on and I was like, oh my god, I relate to this so hard. No, it wasn't Cardigan, it was The One. I think it was The One. And that song, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And eventually more songs from that album kept popping up on my shuffle, and I was like, this album is actually like pretty good, let me go listen to the whole thing. So I listened to the whole entire album, loved every single song, well except for one, but yeah, literally 10 out of 10 album. I started listening to it on repeat all day, every single day. Whenever I needed comfort, whenever I needed to just feel good, I listened to that. I literally listened to it when I was sleeping. I just love that album down, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I think the album had been out for like almost a year at that point when I discovered it, so I was very much behind. That album just literally saved me, it really did. I would say my favorite song from Folklore is definitely Cardigan. That's my baby, like that's me, that's my song right there. I love Cardigan so much. And my least favorite is Exile. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm sorry to the Exile fans, but that's my least favorite and I'll always skip it. Yeah, those are my favorites, but I want to know what are y'all's favorite songs from Folklore and what's your least favorite? Now, I don't want to hear you don't have a least favorite or you don't have a favorite. Like, give me a favorite, okay? Because I really want to know. But yeah, that's a little backstory on like my history with the album. And like I said, I'm not like a huge Swiftie or anything like that. Like I was kind of like really deep into her music like during COVID times. But I feel like now I don't really keep up with her as much since the Eras tour ended. Let me tell y'all about the Eras tour. I watched every single live stream down, every single night. I was on that TikTok live like clockwork. I don't care what time zone she was in, I was tuned in to the concert every single night. I knew the entire set list. Like, I was obsessed with the Eras tour. The Eras tour, that is also something that literally got me through my depression, because I would just be in bed every single day, not wanting to do anything, just crying, so sad. And then the Eras tour, I would have that to watch at night and it would help me. I would be singing along to the songs. I would be happy in the comments with other Swifties, talking, like guessing what the surprise songs are going to be each night. Like, it was so fun. The community was just so beautiful during that time. I loved it so much. Like, the Eras tour was a time, and then after it ended, I feel like I kind of fell off like keeping up with her and everything like that. And I'm gonna say something a little crazy, but I still to this day have not listened to the Tortured Poets Department. I'm so sorry. Like, I know she literally has a new album coming out like next week, I think, and I still haven't listened to her previous album. Like, I'm really a fake fan, I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan, I'm sorry, y'all. I kept telling myself that I was gonna listen to it, but like I never got around to it. I still love her down, and I feel like anybody who hates Taylor Swift, even as a person, like, you don't even know her. Like, the only reason that people hate her is because she's had a lot of boyfriends in the media. Like, okay, who hasn't? Like, who hasn't? You get what I mean? Like, okay, like, God forbid a woman wants to explore herself. Like, what? And she writes songs about it, so what? Music is her art. Is she not allowed to write about her experiences? Like, it's just not making sense to me. Or they hate her because they say her music is mediocre. You've literally only listened to her mainstream songs. Like, clearly, anybody who says that, they have not actually listened to her real music, because Taylor is a lyricist. She is a lyricist down. Like, she writes so beautifully. She has so many amazing songs, and she ventures into different music types too. So like, there's something, I promise you, there's something that you're gonna like. She has country music, pop. She even had her little don't hate me, but her little wannabe black era. I don't know, some people are into that. Okay, cool. Her little shake it off era, you know. Hey, she got her folklore era, her folk music, you get what I mean? She has a little bit of everything in there. find something that you like, okay? Don't just judge her music and you've never listened to it for real. Okay, this video is low-key turning into like me trying to convince y'all to be a Swiftie. I swear I'm not. I'm just speaking on how I feel about her. I've been rambling for too long now. I am going to keep working on this and I'm gonna come back once I have a good little bit done. Halfway through the front panel and I just have 7 more rows to go. Okay, update. It's the next day and I don't think I showed you guys, but I finished all of the panels for the bag. I finished the back panel, the front panel, and also the strap and the sides. All I have to do now is connect it all together, but I love this bag so much that I started on it in a second color and it's so cute. I used a different pattern for this one. I went with my own kind of style because you see this one has the 4, has the 1 2 1 2, and then mine I just did the 2 on the side and then the 1 in the middle, and I love it. This one I'm freehanding completely. The first one I followed a tutorial, but I'm freehanding the second one because I kind of easily picked up on how to do this. It's literally super simple. So yeah, I'm making it in a second color and I'm probably gonna come back once I have all of the panels for this one done. And then we're gonna sew it all together and then do a final reveal. I know I'm not gonna do it in this video, but I definitely want to line both of these bags with lining because it's just too pretty not to. And I want it to be very sturdy and functional, and I want it to last a long time because these bags are super, super cute. Hey guys, it's the next day. Please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry, but I did finish both of the bags. I didn't film as much of the process as I wanted to, but they are both finished and I'm here to give you guys the final reveal for both of them. So the first bag, which is the folklore inspired bag, here she is. So cute. I crocheted these stars and ended up using them as the buttons because I don't have any buttons lying around. And then I added these charms to the side and it is just so cute. I love this bag so much, like words can't even describe. I am just absolutely in love. It's giving very much folklore with the little twisties. So cute. And then the second bag, and I'm calling her the Evermore bag because she just screams Evermore. Like that was completely unintentional. But this is the second bag. She's giving very much Evermore. And for those who don't know, Evermore is her album after Folklore. It's basically like a Folklore part 2. But and like the colors of Evermore are like literally browns just like this. So this is perfect. That was completely unintentional, but I love the way that that ended up working out. And then I added these cute charms. I love both of these so much. And this one I completely freehanded. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the two, but this one has like 4. And this one I just did 2 on the sides and then 1 in the middle. But I'm in love. Y'all let me know which one is your favorite because I literally cannot decide. I love them both so much. I can't choose a favorite. And if you guys are interested in either of these bags, they're going to be listed on my Depop. I'm going to leave it in the description and I'll also put it right here so you can shop these two cutie bags. I want them to have a new home so that I can have an excuse to make more. Like, I literally want to make 10 of these bags. Making these bags was so fun, and I already want to make like 5 more. They work up so quickly and they're just too cute. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoy and I really hope you guys like the way that the bags turned out. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think they're both a 10 out of 10. Super cute. If you're a Swiftie, if you're a fan of Taylor's music, let me know what's your favorite song by her because I love talking about her music. I just love her music so much. And if you're not a fan and you still watch this video, I appreciate you literally so much. And I swear I'm not trying to make you a fan, but if you want to, highly recommend giving her music a try, especially Folklore, because that's my favorite album personally. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it to this point of the video, comment a star emoji so that I know that you watched all the way through, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.